Imagine being ripped from your normal life and tossed into a brutal Shangsha world where people train to become immortal gods. Dragons, qi, martial arts, the whole deal. Except you have no powers. Zero. Not a single ounce of talent. Now imagine living like that for 50 years. You become an old, broken man who sells homemade soap just to survive, and you die alone, coughing in a hut, rejected by the heavens. That was So Eun-hyun's reality. But then, the universe hit the reset button. He opened his eyes not in the afterlife, but inside a flipping SUV during the very same landslide that killed him the first time. This is the story of a man who was given a second chance, not with godlike strength, but with 50 years of pure, bitter experience. And trust me, the way he uses it? Absolutely brutal. Welcome to the recap of Regressor, Tale of Cultivation. So, who is So Eun-hyun? An average earthling. An office worker from a civilized society, as he puts it. He and his colleagues were on a trip when a landslide hit their SUV. They didn't die. Instead, they were isekai'd, transported into the world of Work-It Skies, a place straight out of a Cultivation novel. Mortals here strive to become immortals. God-like beings float in the sky. It's a world of infinite potential. For about 6 months, So and the other survivors clung together, waiting for their own cheats. But the godlike beings who descended? They only took the talented ones. So and his colleague, Mr. Kim, were left behind. And here's the cruel truth of this world. They had absolutely no special abilities. The system didn't give them a magic inventory or a legendary bloodline. They were just two regular guys. But humans adapt differently. Mr. Kim grew tired of waiting. He enlisted, served the country, and learned martial arts, becoming a successful martial artist in just 3 months. So watched him leave, hoping something special would happen to him too. It never did. Mr. Kim eventually moved on, leaving So completely alone. Decades passed. 50 years. So's hope curdled into a grim reality. He sold lye soap, saved up money, and bought a tiny plot of land to build a house, no longer looking for transcendence, just a place to die. He's an old man now, rejected by the world, waiting for death. And this is where the tragedy hits its peak. Lying there, So doesn't rage against the heavens. He just asks himself a hollow question. What more could I have done? If I had just a bit more talent, if I had just a few more chances. It's not the anger of a cheated hero. It's the quiet lament of a man who accepts that the universe was never fair. He closes his eyes, and just like that, he meets his end. The screen fades. The story is over. We're barely 10 minutes into the series, and our protagonist is already dead. Except a flash, a blinding light. So hears a voice asking, "Where are we?" He isn't in the cultivation world. He's strapped into a seatbelt, the sound of rain and crumbling earth shaking the vehicle. It's the landslide, the exact moment before he was first transported. So's memories flood back, getting caught in the SUV, the panic. He realizes what's happened. The man has returned.